Welcome back to the BuzzerHeaters podcast. We are a bunch of college students who grew up in this era, so we are going to give our takes on modern-day sports. Why listen to Bill Plaschke? He's 61 years old. Why listen to him talk about social media? We grew up in the social media era of sports, so this is our job, and we are here to revolutionize the podcast game. In today's episode of BuzzerHeaters, we will discuss a hypothetical question. It is, you are a top recruit. What college are you going to? This could be a top recruit for any sport.
I'm going to start off with an Arizona hoops player. For mainly three reasons. The first reason is they're one of the pronoun basketball schools in the entire country, playing hoops there would be totally awesome. Two, the weather there is phenomenal.
The weather is a huge
great
factor.
location. In season or out of season, you're going to have an amazing time. And three, the parties and the girls. Come on.
Bitches, bro.
Come
on. The parties and the girls
that
are
would be
crazy.
So fun. That's a bikini nation.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
I'm with you. All right, here's my only take against it, and I want to hear what you think. Arizona hoops, I feel like their players tend to fly under the radar because they play in the Pac-12 and because their games are just aired later at night, so not as many people see them. If you're a top recruit, wouldn't you want the most people to see you, or you are just outweighing it because the bikinis, girls, the fucking parties, that just outweighs that shit?
I am outweighing it, but I do think Arizona hoops is very well known.
It's definitely
They're known to be a really good basketball school, and their basketball is definitely the main sport at that school.
The best player or two on Arizona, and the whole country knows them. If you're
but DeAndre Ayton wasn't a star.
Yeah, he was.
If he went to Duke,
You're right. His
higher.
stardom would be a little bit less.
Yes,
but his chick game is way up.
Yeah, dude.
His booze game way up.
I heard the chicks in Arizona are a little freaky. I know Ben's into that.
Yeah, no, that's definitely an interesting take.
Jesus.
Arizona hoops is very. And
you know they get paid.
If I'm a college athlete, my list of reasons to go to a school is definitely just one, girls, and there's nothing else.
Dude,
and Arizona will give that to you.
That's a huge reason. And if you're a top recruit, you're also going to plan on going probably to the NBA because you chose basketball, regardless of where you go.
Right, so might as well have a good time.
So might as well have a good time.
You can't compare the time at Duke to the time at Arizona.
Agreed.
You can compare it, actually.
Let me hear it.
In terms of partying?
In terms of partying, clearly you're going to lag behind at Duke, but when it comes to national attention, building a brand, building your stardom, and being taught by the best coaches in the nation, Coach K, shout out Coach K, Duke is one of the places to go.
Shout out assistant coach John Steiner.
Agreed.
Yeah.
But that's only if you're Zion or RJ.
You're a top recruit. That's the whole point.
I know, but still, these guys are more than top recruits.
What do you mean?
Let's say
Zion's
Zion status. Let's say you're
debate
RJ
is
status.
I'll argue RJ at Duke was bigger than. Take Zion out of the equation because he played with Zion hard.
Right,
But if
that's
RJ was
tough,
the
though.
guy on Duke, right, he would be more of a national treasure, let's say, than an Arizona basketball player.
DeAndre Ayton.
No.
It's
That's
also
fair.
skewed because the year that RJ was at Duke, Zion was there, so there was so much attention on that team. So
There's always attention on Duke, though.
Not
is.
even on the level there was.
Zion is nuts.
So I'm saying Zion made him.
No, I agree. Basketball sense, I would pick Duke over Arizona for sure.
Dude, Duke, the thing with Duke is, back to the party. Is there, and it's cold weather sometimes.
The weather isn't the best. I'll give you
Duke
that.
is a debatable party school. I haven't heard bad things, but I have not heard good things.
I'm going to go with the arch nemesis of Duke in UNC. I think it's a more fun Duke. You're still getting a top 3 coach in the nation.
Cole Anthony went to UNC.
Exactly. You're getting.
That's gonna say something.
These guys,
bro.
when UNC is good, and when you're the top player in UNC, you're just as popular as a Duke player.
True.
Also,
No,
UNC is just a more fun program. The Duke program is too traditional. UNC, they have fun. You see the videos of Roy Williams dancing in the locker room.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Great
I
coach,
would agree.
great
For
guy,
sure,
more
for sure.
fun at
UNC,
UNC.
yeah.
If
Still
you-
get the basketball legacy that you would at Duke.
If your main goal is to just become a better hooper, that's the only thing you're worried about in college, I'm going to go Duke on this one.
Yeah, for sure.
But overall college experience, North
UNC.
Carolina. I agree with that. Duke, you're the fucking man, but North Carolina, you're also the fucking man, and you still get the same level of
Chicks.
media attention.
Oh.
Chicks, no, for sure. If you're the man on campus, you're the man on campus.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm going to take it over to a different sport. And I think, for me, this was a no-brainer. And I went with, to be the University of Miami fucking star quarterback. Imagine bringing that program back to the promised land. Also, if you're the star quarterback that brings Miami football back to like what it used to be,
Even if you don't, you're still.
you get free tables at clubs, bro. There's clubbing
Dude,
every
you're
night.
a campus legend.
Campus legend.
Legend.
Talk about partying, bro. Miami has
Dude, it's
the
a whole different
parties,
lifestyle
bro.
than
It's a different lifestyle. You'd be living like a fucking billionaire because everything would come to you for free
Bro,
down.
normal guys would want their girlfriends to get with you.
Exactly.
Like, that's absurd.
The star quarterback, dude. You're just a
What are you spewing? What are you spewing?
You're a recognizable face on campus.
100%.
I was gonna say
No.
USC.
Yeah.
USC is also like one of those programs that if you brought to the top, you'd be fucking sick on campus.
And the
And-
bitches are
Fucking
Fine.
crazy, crazy. I'm with you for sure.
Both of those schools would be elite.
The only reason I skewed from USC is back to the Pac-12 bias. I don't want to play late at night. I don't want to play Oregon State. I'd rather play Wake Forest.
Miami is prime time.
Prime time, and that's what I want my face to fucking be prime time. I want the nation to fucking know who I am, that I brought Miami football
You're bringing the
back to
Hurricane.
the promised land. I'm bringing the Hurricane. Dude, like if Tate Martell provided that, like I know Tate Martell has a girlfriend. Beautiful girlfriend, by the way. But if
Not
he
for
got
long. Not for
sidekicks,
long. Not for long.
but if he didn't, if he became the star of Miami, bro, he'd get any girl he fucking wants.
Is he gonna be the starting quarterback this year? No, not even close.
I don't think so. I think
I don't
he's
think
the
so either.
backup. I think
He
he's
played
the backup
receiver
this
some snaps
And
last
let's
year.
be
He's-
real. If you're going for a crazy college experience anywhere in Florida, good option.
year. Yeah, dude, Miami. The clubs are gonna be.
If you're talking
popping.
football, I think you gotta bring up LSU football as well, especially after last year.
100%.
right now.
That
I think
LSU might be at the
would
top of the
be-
list.
You think LSU would be the top of the list?
Did you-
I want to hear
At
what.
the current
They-
moment, I think so.
They just the culture around that team seems so much fun. They were the biggest superstars. If you're star quarterback Joe Burrow, Joe Burrow
I would
turned
say,
himself into like
Clemson's right up there too.
Clemson's up there.
The weather. Not gonna do it.
Clemson's weather is solid.
But it's not like it's not like these
LSU,
other
you're
schools.
also
It's not
getting
like
that
LSU,
SEC.
Miami.
You're
No,
also
that's
getting that
true.
SEC experience.
That's true.
LSU's
LSU's good.
it's
What about
top.
Texas?
All right. Well, this is speaking from personal experience. I see the Texas football players at every single frat party during the year. Even sometimes on game day, they'll come by during the day if they have a night game. But
That's
these
dope.
guys definitely love to have fun, and Tom Herman is easily top 5 coach in college football, in my opinion. He lets his players
Great
have
coach.
fun, and he's a great guy in the locker room.
Agreed.
Yeah, it seems like Sam Ellinger's having the fucking time of his
Sam
life.
Ellinger is an Austin-raised kid. He's the man, and he's gonna have a great
Texas
year this
football
year.
stuff.
Texas would be
It's a
awesome.
bounce back year.
Texas would be
would be
awesome.
awesome.
Another weather thing, dude. It's all about like the only thing
I think
that
weather's
I have in
important.
Miami over Texas and LSU is the beaches.
The beaches.
Beaches.
That's so
I think the
facts.
beaches is a huge
True.
aspect of
It
this.
gets humid in Texas. There's no beaches.
And to be the fucking the most famous guy on the whole entire
And what
beach.
comes with beaches?
Oh my.
Bitches.
Bitches.
Yeah,
dude,
dude.
it's close.
It's like actually it's crazy to think about, but Miami just bringing it back also. That's just the number one thing for me.
I want to hear from my girl expert Gio Diaz on this one. Do you think that it's easier to pull chicks at a beach or at a city type bar experience?
Wow, that's a good
Wow.
question.
I would say the girls at the beach are hotter,
Okay.
but bar pull is definitely way
I think
easier.
I'm with you there, buddy.
Do you think
I
it's
think
because
that's
the drunk
fair.
aspect?
Yeah,
Probably.
100%.
100%.
And
Location.
it's
If you're on a
location
beach, it's
aspect
kinda-
too. Like
it
what are you gonna
depends
do
what
on a
kind of
beach?
you're on. Like if it's like a secluded beach, probably it's maybe easier. But
Probably.
if you're on a big beach, dude, like that's hard.
There's big booties on the beaches.
You got some sandy cheeks, bro.
Yeah, the beach is hard. I mean, I think it's barred with no doubt.
Yeah.
Because the drink.
Just
I mean,
location.
The beach has
Obvious.
been done though before, Gio.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna take that. We're just gonna not talk about that, and we're just gonna go to Vanderbilt baseball. I want to know what you guys would think. Would you guys want to be like top recruit baseball player, go to Vanderbilt? My take on it, Vanderbilt would be sick, but a top recruit in baseball usually doesn't go to like one of those big D1 schools.
If you're a baseball guy and you're picking a school, Vanderbilt's probably the best option for you. But then again, if you're playing Vanderbilt at baseball, the only people that are gonna be knowing your name are true college baseball fans.
Yeah.
Like
I'm
fuck
with you.
that shit. I want to be known by
I think I'd-
everyone.
I
Would
think
you
I'd
rather
rather
have Vanderbilt or
baseball. Baseball. I'd rather go like SEC. Because you
SEC
get that. You
over
get that.
JUCO.
That's Vandy.
Yeah, Vandy's okay. Sorry, bad point. But like a more southern SEC school like LSU, Florida.
So you go to
Those
Florida
places.
over like junior college baseball, like some of these top.
Yeah.
I think there's a big drop off between basketball and football and then baseball.
Huge.
Well, the
Like I'd much rather be
competition's
like a mid-tier college quarterback than like one of the star baseball players.
100%.
But if I was a star baseball player and I was going to college, yeah, it would probably be one of the SEC schools or
Yeah.
ACC schools.
And talking about skipping out on college, I want to talk about the players that are choosing to go to the G League over college. My take on it, I don't like it. I understand that you're making money and you're getting your bag while you can, but I think if you're a top recruit, you're making more money in college basketball because you're getting your brand out there. If Zion was in the G League, he would not have the shoe deals and the recognition that he has today.
100% agree. They're also just missing out on the college experience itself, which is
The biggest
I think which a lot of people would say is their favorite 4 years of their lives. And
Yeah.
I also think
as much as I respect their grind, like these college hoopers are still grinding just as much, and they're also like having a time.
Yeah.
I also, even though these G League coaches are like ex-NBA NBA assistant coaches, I still think the coaching at top tier college schools is way better and going to prepare them better for the NBA
Coach
draft.
K's a better coach than these G League
Yeah.
guys.
Oh,
At the end of the
for
day.
sure.
Also agreed, the money that you would make from building your brand, if you're like the number 1 or 2 guy,
Yeah.
would be better in college than the money you're going to make from your 1 year making a salary in the G League.
But I understand why they're doing the short
Yeah,
term.
I agree.
The
I
short
agree.
term money.
Totally
Okay,
get it.
but
Which makes
Respect
sense.
But here's you
Doesn't
gotta
mean
think
I
about
agree
it.
with it.
Think about it like this: like, other than basketball, you're taking buses to, let's say, Fort Wayne, Indiana, and you're sleeping in motels or
Right.
Yeah, but
low
you're
chain
making,
hotels.
you're making $1 million a year.
Not even. They're
Yeah,
making
the
like
best guy,
$500K.
Jalen Green, making $1 million a
So
year.
$1 million making $1 million.
Supposedly, that was what his deal.
Right?
Yep.
So or
At first they said $500K, and then now I think it's $1 million.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up, but
so you're taking a fucking probably stinky shitty bus to Fort Wayne, Indiana, or you can fly a private jet to the University of Indiana.
do they take private jets in
Yeah.
college hoops?
I don't think
they
private.
take-
Dabo
take
with
buses.
Oladipo on the sideline.
If you're a big
They
school,
take
they do
buses.
private jets.
They
don't
take-
they take buses.
Duke to visit, like if they were playing like Gonzaga, they would not bus to Gonzaga.
Yeah,
They would fly.
They would fly.
And I'd rather stay at a fucking sick hotel, live first class, luxurious, fucking eat out of that mini bar for free.
Room service.
Mini bars are nice.
The mini bars
Bro,
are nice.
strippers probably get sent to your room.
Oh.
Dude,
lit.
Rick Pitino, let's not start about that. Let's not start that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, our college takes were pretty much based on what would get your name out there, and obviously parties and the girls. That's probably the biggest thing, dude. You can't go to a school where there's no chicks. I'm not going to an all-male college, even if it's the best university. There's no chance.
Agreed.
There's just no way. And that's just what we think about the colleges we would go to. Some snubs we had were like Wisconsin football. That would be sick. Too cold. A lot of the snubs we had were just weather-based.
Yeah.
At the end of
Ohio
the day.
State football.
Ohio State football, too cold.
Right.
Michigan football, too cold.
Michigan football sucks though.
But they suck. Agreed. But too cold. At the end of the
Wouldn't
day.
go there anyway.
Dude, Michigan's the worst school.
Wouldn't go there if it was in Miami.
Why would you go to Michigan? Just go to Texas. It's the same
For the
thing.
educational purposes.
Go to Texas over
Who cares
Michigan.
about
I agree with that. I agree with that. All right, but you know what? That was our episode of Buzzer Heaters. Thank you so much for listening.
Shout out to JBL Speakers.
Hit us up on Instagram and Twitter at BuzzerHeaters.
Sayonara.